Hey, this is Vaderdump here with a little showcase of the BL70 Hunter's Workshop Fight Club. I've just got a few fights in here I just wanted to show off. Just gonna have some fun with it. Just do a bit of commentary. I don't know if this commentary is gonna go well because I'm doing it as I'm watching it and seeing what's happening. Now, I'm using a variety of different builds here in the Hunter's Workshop. This is a gemless fight club, no gems, and all the runes that are used are story runes. And here in this fight, I'm fighting Tacit. He's got the wheel, ridiculous wheel, and I have the beast claws. It's a bit of an uphill battle for me, especially when things like that happen. I'm trying my best, but there's no way in that fight that I'm gonna win. Tacit squashes me to death with the wheel there. Now going in again with the beast claws against the wheel. This is a strength build. This is a 27 strength with a 12 skill, and I think I also have a cannon here, so it has the 16 blood tinge. I will have 40 vit on there, and just a low, probably 12 endurance on this build. It's a nice little build. It's normally just used for the boom hammer and the wheel, but I was using the beast claws here. Just having some fun. I've got the beast rune, and I'm just trying my best just to spam that R1 into Tacit and hope I can get away. And I didn't manage to get hit at all up till that point, so I was doing quite well with them. It's quite hard. The dodges on the beast claws can be quite difficult when you're got the beast rune on there, because you do have a slightly longer dodge. And it takes a little bit of getting used to it. And there, I'm just spamming that R1, just going straight in and just trying to get as much as I can. I know he's in two-handed mode, so he can't parry me there. So I'm just trying to get him while he's around me and trying to get as many hits as I can and build up a little bit of my... Oh, and he's gone. I managed to get him there. I think he might have been out of stamina a little bit as well. And now, facing Old Man Winter, he's gone for the beast claws. He's got his phantasm shell on, and I've gone in with the boom hammer. I love the boom hammer, it's one of my favourite weapons. In this match, I'm looking at it, and I don't think Old Man Winter... Oh, let's get out of the way of that. He's going straight for those like I was doing before with the R1 kind of spam. Just kind of go in and get as many hits as possible, because you can stun lock a little bit with the beast claws for a couple of hits, and then it's all about trying to get multiple hits in. And look at the big damage there on that R2, and managed to... I noticed he just kept on pressing R2. I was in one-handed mode, managed to just get a parry in there. So now, fighting Math Rocker, I've got the beast claws again. He's got the MLGS, Moonlight Greatsword. Let's see how he does and how I do. It's going to be an uphill battle for me. Beast claws aren't the best of weapons, but I enjoy using them. And the thing about the Hunter's Workshop Fight Club is it isn't the most competitive place. It's a place where people can try out new builds. Like 70s are really fast to build. You can build them in a few hours, like especially with the hacked dungeons that are available now. You can put something together pretty quickly, and we only use the runes from the story, so you don't really have to put much into making one. And you're able to try out something new, something you wanted to try out, some weapon that you don't really try that often, and you can just try out some weird build if you want. Oh, I managed to get away from that there. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm surviving through this. I just seem to be dodging through everything. He's got a lot of health there for me to take down. He's already battered me quite a bit there. But I'm going to see what happens. See if I can get through. I've got my magic. I think we both throw Executioner's gloves at each other quite a bit. Because I've got a little bit of arcane on there. Actually, this might have a 20 arcane on it. This it is a wheel build. So 20 arcane. About 27 strength and 12 skill. I haven't got the blood tinge on this one because I've got two that, I just go in with the R1 spam there at the end, just hoping for the best. I've survived that long to get through. Oh, now we have beast claws versus beast claws. And let's see how we go. Old Man Winter, quite new to the Fight Club. I think this is the first time we were fighting. we were just having a little play around, and like I'd already fought him a couple of times with the boom hammer, and I thought I'd go in with the beast claws. He was in the beast claws, see how well we do. So there, it's just R1 spam versus R1 spam. It's great fun. And stab at it. Oh, and he's got his arcane out there. He's trying to get me. And some nice like scrappy fights. There's nothing that much technical going on in this fight. We're just like scrapping at each other and having a go. And that's the thing with the Hunters Workshop Fight Club. You can just have fun. You can just go in and use things that you might not necessarily use in a more competitive kind of, oh, and look at that, he gets the visceral. He gets that parry with the auger there. Really nice, well done. I was quite happy that he got that there, because it was his first little try in the Fight Club, and he took me down there, and I was really happy for him. He had a really good time, and hopefully he will be back on Saturday, because we do have an event happening this Saturday. I'm going to be in the dungeon pretty much most of the day, and there's going to be a few other people in there as well, and we're going to be just having a bit of fun, fighting each other. There's a PlayStation Network chat that we have, where there's quite a few of us in there. We give each other GGs as we go along, and just have a chat through the day while we're fighting each other. And comparing builds, comparing what we're using, sending each other screenshots of what we're facing. Oh, look at that, just managed to get him with the hit with the cane. I love the cane, one of my favourite weapons. You'll notice throughout this video I'm using a variety of different weapons, just trying out different things. I have the boom hammer and the beast claw so far, and I've got the cane. I've got Gurami, haven't fought him in a while. This is a really nice fight, just managed to get hold of him just for one fight, unfortunately. I wanted to get a few more fights with him. He's got the Shikard, just going in there. I managed to get him down to like a lot of health. He's got uphill struggle now to go. Oh, there we go, and I think he's about one hit away from death. Need to go in there, and boom, he hits me. 3 hits, done. He goes in with the transform and then 2 R1s, and I'm out of there. It can all turn very, very quickly, even in Gemless. So, and now this is Ivan coming up with an arcane Tonicus build. Quite nice, and I've come in with the burial blade. I can't quite remember the name of it there. Yeah, the burial blade. It's a good one. Look at them transform attacks. The transform attacks are the bread and butter of the burial blade there. A really nice attack. Kind of a good reach, good like kind of hyper armor on them as well. Oh, and he got the parry, but didn't quite have enough time. And this build here is my Vit Gouge build. So I just did a build that had 70 Vit. Didn't up anything else at all, and just saw how it would go, just to see how I would survive, and I did okay. I was hitting like with hardly anything, like you can see that 67 there I managed to hit for, with just the straight R1. So it's a real uphill struggle with that one as well, but it's a good fun build. It's a good fun, like, just to see how it would go. I did delete it quite quickly. I didn't use it very often. And so that's mod, like in the MLGS there. And see, like, these are fast and frantic fights, but no one's like doing anything like too massively technical. We're just having fun. And that's what the Hunters Workshop Fight Club is all about. So if anyone wants to join in on Saturday, come along. You can get me, Vaderdump, on PSN, and just get me to add you to the chat and get involved. And people will be there to help with builds or anything like that. Oh. There we go. Was that 2 parries in that? Hey, taking him down. And now, as always, the death. See you later.